We are streaming. We are having a watch party. UFC 317. Thank you for joining me. That's on here. I apologize for the late start. I'm very technical when it comes to trying to make sure that my stuff is working so that we can not have any interruptions. So thank you so much out there for joining me. We're gonna have a good, pleasant evening and get hyped. It's a pay-per-view, baby. Charles Oliveira has been in the league for 15 years, and he's going for a title fight. I can't say that I should have a biased opinion, but I would be lying to you if I didn't say that I have a little bit of a soft spot for Mr. Charles Oliveira because of the fact that, he's been around a long time. He's been a champion. He's been all these things that we love him for, and we wish him the best luck. So grab your favorite snacks, grab your favorite libations. If you're going to drink, make sure you don't drive. We don't need you getting pulled over. We love you all. So, and I'm going to be with you for the duration of this pay-per-view. And for those of you who didn't understand last time, I didn't want to cut off last time. That anybody who watched my stream had some technical issues, thunderstorms and stuff like that. I apologize, but we are here tonight. We had a thunderstorm a couple hours ago, and I was like, no, don't do this. No more thunderstorms. It's June, not April. How's everybody out there doing tonight? How is everybody doing? If you are in the chat, come talk to me. Say hello. I'm a very good communicator, and I love you all. This is what it's all about. Gregory Shearburn. I see you, my friend. Come on in. Talk to me. If you want to join me and actually, in live, you might actually be my first guest. You might be my first guest to come on tonight. That'll be actually in the chat room. If you want to just stay in the comments, by all means. But please, ladies and gentlemen, come say hello. Yeah, let's have a good time. Interaction and fun with friends is what it's all about, baby. There you go. So, Mauricio Shogun, who is in the crowd? Dude, Diego Lopez is in the crowd. All right. Chuck Liddell's in the crowd, baby. He looks good. He looks healthy. All right, here we go. First bout on the main event, the main card. Talbot versus Lima. All right. What's up, homies? Come on in. All right, right now we're just doing some pregame stuff. Just doing a lot of the interviews and stuff like that. They haven't walked out. They haven't done the walk out to the arena yet. Come through. Get it. All right, now they're walking out. Felipe Lima's coming out. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Walkouts, walkouts. Yes, indeed. Let's have some fun. So, a lot of Brazilian fighters tonight. A lot of Brazilian fighters. We're gonna have some fun with that. It's gonna be. It's man. I mean, Charles Oliveira. He's Brazilian, man. So we got a lot of the motherland people. Yes, indeed. I hope for anybody who's in the chat, man, come talk to me. Say hello. I'll talk to you back. We'll have some fun. Bring your favorite snacks, dude. It's a party. It's a watch party. We're gonna have fun tonight. Yes, indeedy. Feed the needy. Okay, Felipe. All right, so he's on a 14 fight win streak. 15 first round finishes, 4 wins by knockout, 3 by submission. That's his stats. He's getting pat down. Why has he got 2 dudes patting him down? Hold on, something. It must be the state they're in. Got to be. Cool. All right. Now we got the next guy coming out. All right, the American Pagan Talbot, born in Las Vegas, Nevada. Who was born in Las Vegas, Nevada? Other than Frank Mir. I'll wait. You think there's anybody that believes in God in Vegas? I don't know about you, but I feel like that if you were born in Las Vegas, that you don't believe in God because the nickname is Sin City. You know, the, by the way, Joe Rogan is commentating tonight. Joe's only doing pay now, which makes sense. All right, the tail of the tape. Talbot is Peyton Talbot is 26 years old, 5'10", weighed in at 136 pounds, 7.5 reach. Felipe Lima is 27 years old, 5'6", 135 and a half pounds, and has a 68 reach. And there's Bruce Buffer. Hello, Bruce. How you doing tonight? From all right, Bruce. Yes, yes, yes. Mm. Peyton Talbot has a 9-1 loss. 9 wins, 1 loss. Who's 5'10"? That's pretty tall for a guy that's like 135 pounds. Mickey is fine. Remember when he used to, their sponsors have definitely gone up. Mickey is fine malt liquor was there. So tonight, I was going to wear my Boston Scally hat, but it's 100 degrees outside. I know that I'm indoors, but still. All right. Yes, sir. The fight has started. We are already 15 seconds into the first round. Lima just hit him with a leg kick. My dad may join me a little later. Sorry, I keep paying. Whoa. Talbot just like wailing on dude. All right. So there we go. All right. Low kick by Talbot. Not a whole lot. I mean, they're clinched now, but it's taking them a while to clinch and be all they could be, so to speak. But yes, indeed. Oh, Cormier's commentating too. He's been kind of quiet. I didn't know. That's right. He's never. All right, cool. Talbot's on top. He starts hammering him. Right. Yeah. Okay, that's what he was doing, was hammering, I got to be careful about the hand gestures I use. That was a little bit, suspect just now, but you get what I'm saying. There he goes. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He keeps hitting him like this. Like whack-a-mole. Mm. Hey, man. You know what I may do? Yeah, man. Roberts in the clinch. Got Lima against the wall. USA. We haven't had a whole lot of success in the USA lately here in mixed martial arts. Congratulations. I'm not sure what Joe Rogan's trying to say. That's why he's really good. But Talbot just gave up his back to Lima. He's laying on the ground. Lima's trying to stretch him up, but Talbot, he pops up. Yeah, and then he manages to get an advanced position, but he gets put on his back. He back against the wall again. I gotta hand it to Talbot, man. That just goes to show you, man, like how the sport has evolved. A lot of guys would have been down and out being put in that position on the ground, but it's a different sport now, man. These guys are really figuring out how to do these. And round number 1 is over. I like this guy, this cornerman. He's got kind of this voice like, don't let him stress you. Don't let him stress you. It's going to be okay. Don't let him stress you. I'm just waiting for him to start rubbing him like this. Don't let him stress you. Don't let him stress you. Not bad, sir. Not bad. All right. So here we are. I missed that part. Somebody had to go to the hospital or something like that. What's going on here? Want to be on my. Oh, yep. And there we go. Peyton Talbot's on the ground. He's got half guard. I'm not sure how easy it would be, but he could get full guard from this position. Unfortunately, the cameras are not showing the best of his legs. Yep. He might as well stand up. All right, they're back on the feet. Crowd acknowledges it. Oh, yeah. I was just looking at it. They're advertising Jurassic Park. I'm like, they have another one? We get 3 in like a 10 years, in like a 9-10 year span. Now all of a sudden we got like 8 in the last 6. Oh, man. Everybody loves dinosaurs. How many movies can we do about dinosaurs in like a short amount of time? You dinosaur, you. Anyway, oh man, we gotta. There we go. He's back on top. He's had top position this whole time. I got to hand it to Talbot. He's been taken when he gets taken down. He somehow managed to get popped back up, man. So his improvement. It kind of reminds me of Chuck Liddell in some aspects. You know, Chuck would train to get out of any precarious situation after being on his feet or after taking off his feet. Excuse me. It's funny because Chuckledale's in the crowd tonight. All right. Yes, sir. Ugh. Ooh, nice spinning back kick by Talbot. Looks like he's stalking him on the cage. Another spinning back kick. Man, you used to not be able to do crafty stuff like that. Now, yeah, Talbot. Listen to what Talbot's corner's telling him. Talbot's saying, "Quit play with him." You know, he's moving forward. I mean, Lima's against the cage. Oh, but Talbot slips and Lima capitalizes and spins him on the cage. There you go. Dang. I'm not sure how to describe this, although, you know, man, it looked like I can't describe what I just saw. It was like he got put in a Lima was on top and then flipped over and got put in a weird position, and Talbot got back on top. This is a very good fight. Excellent second round. No, no shame from either fighter in that round, but the fight's not over. It's in Felipe's corner. You still got that one guy. He's trying to pet him. Me, soft kitty, sweet kitty. Talbot's corner's telling him to quit playing so much. I mean, he's probably winning the fight right now. I mean, if I was a judge, I'd probably give it to Talbot. All right. That's right. Dustin Poirier is fighting on the next card. Go, baby. Second round, 20 seconds in. Let's do this. See if we can get some of my boys up in here. Oh, oh, snap. Man, this is fun. This is a great fight. See if I can get some invitations. Anybody wants to come in the stream, by all means. Sorry, I don't mean to be distracted. I'm just trying to. All right, so Oof. Crying out loud. Yeah, Lima's on top of him. He's winning this round so far. If you had to give it to round first two rounds, I got to give to Talbot, but Talbot is not. He's definitely stronger. Nice takedown defense from Talbot. To tell you the truth, though, Lima looks like he's just tired. I don't know. He's fighting out of some form of desperation. So this is not. Talbot does need to make some. Oh, it's like a Talbot. He just did a nice 3-punch combo. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, Lima just did a kick and fell off his feet. Dude, you were winning with the wrestling, so you might want to wrestle, dude. Just put him against the cage. It might make a boring fight, but you need to put him against the cage. Talbot's got top position, and Talbot's been dominating the stand-up position. I got to give the fight to Talbot so far, but we're 1 minute left in the first, second, third round. You know what I just realized? Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Talbot is. This is a very awkward position that Lima's been put in, but he's got his butt in his face. I don't know what's worse. I'd be like, man, get your booty out my face. I'd be standing up immediately if that happened to me, man. I don't want nobody. I don't want another man's sweaty bunghole up in my face. And the fight is over. It goes to the judges' decisions. I got to give this fight to Talbot. I can't. He had more top position. He was better on the feet. I don't think that takedown defense is a good points, but it's definitely good for points. But at the same time, if I was judging, if I had then yeah. So all those joining me at home, let me know what you think. Yeah, absolutely. That's right. All right. All right, here we go. The official decision. Shh. All three judges scored it 29-28. Unanimous decision for Peyton Talbot. It's about how I scored it. That's how I scored it. And Joe's about to interview Talbot. Joe Rogan is looking old. We'll all get there, though. Don't worry. I'll get there one day, too. All right, he just called Adrian Giannis. Adrian Yanez or Giannis. Anyway. Ooh, Max Kyler. Mark Coleman's in the crowd. Max Crosby's in the crowd. Mark Kerr. Marab. It's a commercial, not much to report. Let's see if we can get some more people in here to hang out. So alone. So alone. No, I get it. Everybody's enjoying the fight. Oh, yeah. They're showing commercials. This is a pay per view, right? Why are they showing commercials? Man, I'm a little bit lost with that. I sound very dumb when I said that, but oh yeah, we are live though. See if we can invite guests. Okay, so we are TNT Sports is man. I got to keep up with this stuff. All right. What time is it in England? All right, so they're about to have the next one. Sorry for the distractions. Yeah, boy. Dude, is Charles Oliveira married to Gal Gadot? Not to. All right, they're walking out to the ring real quick, gentlemen. Let me get my snack. This is going. All right. This is a party. I'm not a heavy drinker. All right. Cool. All right. I'm not a big drinker, but I had to have my Lino Kugel. It's good beer. So, Lino Kugel Summer Shandy, the refreshing beer. No flex. This guy's got a lot of salt in his hair, man. He looks very distinguished. I'm not sure how old he is. Joe Rogan was thinking, and I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking about the gray hair, but I wonder how old he is. We'll find out. All right. Benny Darush and Hanato Moicano. Oh, they're both 36 years old. They both made their weight at 156. This is a non-title fight, so they are allowed to give one. Introductions, but not. All right. Round one's about to start. Referees bring him to the center. All right. Round number one has started. Mm. What do you say? What do you say? Yeah. Come on in. Come on in. If you're in, come talk to me. Let's have some fun. The chat is open if you want to come in. Yes. Very cool. All right, Darush. Oh man, he's got some good strikes, man. Yeah, Darush has a very deceptive look about him. The shape and body and the hair. He looks like he's well into his 40s, maybe even 50s. He's only 36 years old. But this guy definitely is showing some good, quickness and strength. And Oh my goodness, Darush just kicked him in the leg so hard he fell off his feet. Man, he's just chopping him down. Oh my God. Darush just throws a good strike. Oh man. All right. So not a whole lot. Like it's just a lot of picking and you know jabbing. But when he does explode, especially Darush, oh man, but Makano, he's crowd's cheering for Makano. Makano. Yeah, man, come on. Oh, Darush just got dropped. 45 seconds left in the first round. Darush is he's trying. Hey, look, he's scrambling. He's scrambling, but the better Moicano's got the better wrestling. He just won't stay off of him. This is quite the exercise. Yeah. Darush just gave him a devastating body shot. 10 seconds left. Yeah. Good round. Hey, the first couple minutes, a few peckings, but explosiveness, but yeah, good. Oh man, nice drop. uh, Benil Daush throws a nice little like almost like a fist slap with his left hand. Moicano probably won that first round though. It's quite, yeah, not a whole lot right now. Just Dariush is kind of taking the back. Dariush, all these. Yeah, Darush might be winning this round. We're 3 minutes left in the second round. Vanille Darush takes him down. Daniel Cormier is very knowledgeable. I, I wish I could repeat everything he says. He's so good. In in other news, Mike Tyson just bought a $13 million house from his fight with Jake Paul. Must be nice. I don't need a $13 million house. I just need a house. But Mike Tyson, he's awesome. No, 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 no. I'm not. All right. Haven't had a not a whole lot of action, folks. I know that this is. I know that I'm kind of like not dozing off, but just kind of. But it's just the. I wish the referee would stand this up. Not a whole lot. I understand that it's a grappling. Excuse me. I just got one question. Why is it that I'm more excited to watch Brazilian Jiu Jitsu fighting than these MMA guys when they get on the ground? It's like these MMA, it's like they don't know what they're doing half the time. What kind of bull well fucking shit is this? Gregory Shearburn, if you're in the chat, come on in. Some bull fucking shit. Drake put two in between the rounds here. Drake betting $200,000 on Charles Oliveira to win at UFC 317. Man, it must his payout if he wins will be $880,000. $880,000. It must be nice to have that kind of money where you make almost $1 million from betting on a fighter if he wins. You know what? I'm not a greedy person, but that's the kind of money I want. Is I just want to be able to buy a house and a truck, but now I want to be able to buy like nice guitars and be able to, you know, put bets and stuff like that on like that. I don't know. This is silly. And I appreciate and I appreciate what he's doing. I understand it's hard to both these guys are. Well, wait a second though. Moicano just flexed himself behind Darush's back. Now it's up. Ooh, a lot of good action whenever it happens, but that last round was just somehow he manages to give his back up though. Darush gives his back up to Moicano now. Hmm. Oh yeah. Charles Oliveira in the bottom right corner getting stretched out. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There we go. Picking up the pace. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third round. Yeah. Look. Oh, there we go. Finally, some action. All right. Yeah. This is a very awkward way of fighting. I wish I could describe it. I don't know who's going to win this. I mean, Narush just gave Moicano a knee. Moicano is tired. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, indeed. Come on. Man, Moicano is just exhausted. He's ready. He's just so freaking tired, man. What the HE double hockey sticks? I mean, Moicano was doing great in this fight, and he might win the fight if they give him the first 2 rounds. But this round, I mean, he's just kind of flopping out there, dude. Oh my goodness. I might as well watch baseball. The velocity of his punches have definitely declined. He's just kind of flicking it out there. He's moving forward. I don't know why, but yeah, this is fun. I mean, I was, Darush, the guy that has gray hair and, has the body of, what's it? I forget what his, I don't know this actor's name, but he's in a ton of movies from the 90s and 80s. But anyway, you won't get my point unless I find out what the actor's name is. But anyway, fight is over. That was okay round. I don't know. What do you think? Good, good effort by both fighters. We'll see. All right. So the fight is over. I love these camera angles that they have on this one now. Man. Have a beer. Well, let's see. I don't know how to call this. I really don't. I might give the second round to. I might give the second and third round to Baruch. Trying to figure out. All right, so they're about to come to a decision. Very nice necklace this guy's got on. Dariush. And he looks like he's in great condition. All right, here we go. The decision's coming up. Hey, man. We got the decision. Give me a sec. All right, Benil Dariush wins by unanimous decision.
Excellent.
Hey, you coming over?
I don't think so. I think I'm probably just going back to the house.
Fine. Be that way. How you doing tonight, man?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. You sent me that link, so I'm like, well, let me click on it and see what it does.
Yeah.
See if it's going to do anything. How many fights are left?
Let's see. Well, this is the second.
How many fights do you think are left?
Dude, this is the second fight. They've both gone to a decision, so it's 10:15.
Okay.
We started at 9, and it's only the second fight, so you know.
Gosh, most of them are there.
Yeah, man.
Who's fighting again? Charles Oliveira?
Yeah, Charles Oliveira. He's fighting. He's got Topuria. I don't know much about him, the champ. I really don't. I wish I knew better about him. I'd be lying to you and those listening at home. I'm sorry. But I'll say this. Oh, by the way, Chris, Dad and I we watched Power Slap last night. We are fanatics now.
Yeah, he was telling me about that. He came up to my work earlier to buy a frozen drink maker, and I told him I was going to show up some coconut rum to use in that machine.
Oh, nice. I'm just laughing at, like, Katrina said, that's so stupid that y'all are watching that. And I'm like, of course it's stupid, but I love it. Dude, it was intense last night, the Power Slap. I'm telling you.
The connection's not very good on my end.
Oh, that's just how it is. I'm assuming you're leaving that parking lot.
Yeah, you're freezing up like a robot. Oh, yeah, you're freezing up like a robot on my side.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's my end or not. Is it my end or your end?
I don't know. It's just what I'm getting on my phone, but I might be the only one seeing it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Where are you at? Actually, don't answer.
I am driving.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't answer.
The gas station down the road from house.
Yeah. I know where you're at. But
let me give you my precise location.
Yeah.
And here is my home address.
Yeah, I was about to say this is.
And don't forget my credit card number.
Yeah, forgive me for being a dumbass for asking that, but I was just like, we're not on the phone. We're on my stream here. So thank y'all out there watching the live stream.
The last 4 digits of my social security number are 1234.
Thanks, Grandma. Now we got to change it again. Oh man, you gonna be up later?
Probably. I'll probably be up till about 1.
Yeah, I might swing by after the fight if that's all right. We'll see.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I'll
And
think.
who knows? I might change my mind and come show up over there. I don't know, but I got to bring Nicole some cigarettes, and I don't think she's gonna want me to leave.
Yeah,
You know, and so I don't know.
yeah. Well, it's only 3 minutes down the road for crying out loud, and you can catch the main event if that's the case. But don't get any arguments.
And right? But something I was thinking about as well too earlier. I was like, if there was a sidewalk all the way to your house, I wouldn't even drive. I would just walk all the way there if there was just a sidewalk. Because it'd probably be like a 10-minute walk if there's a sidewalk.
And you'd be
15 at the
correct.
most, probably. Don't you think?
Yeah, you'd be correct, but it's just not the best thing to do unless you're just kind of like in that mode. So
It's the streets between my house and your house. It's not safe for walking. That's why I said if there was a sidewalk. But the streets are too narrow. There's nowhere to walk where you can be out of the way of cars. If it wasn't for that, I would just walk to your house.
Oh, absolutely,
and not worry about nothing.
No, I get it, man. Paul Valera. If I forgot how to pronounce, if I didn't pronounce your name right, I just want to say thank you for joining the stream here. But yeah, no, man. Like, and if you're watching, it's a commercial right now. The fight's over. We're waiting on the next fight, so not a whole lot going on. So, but anyway, yeah, no, man. Yeah, it would be nice to walk to my house from there, but nah, you'd be better off taking you'd be better off taking a golf cart.
Yeah, right. There's no way, like, we're trying to walk there with the way those roads are. No thanks. But it's close enough that I would rather be able to walk, but there's no sidewalks. So, but it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, I'll let you know if I decide to swing by. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, you know where I'm at for the next. You know where I'm at for the next hour and a half. So I'm here.
Gotcha. All right. Have a good stream.
All right, man. All right, we are on a commercial break right now. I am going to take a quick leak, and I'll be right back. I'm just going to take a leak. I need a sign that says pee break. But, can't have it all. I want it all. Sign that says, I got a tinkle. Nobody watches. Oh my God. All right. Sorry for the long break. Okay. T. Goodman, if you're there, say hello. What's up, man? Come on in. Come on in. Hang with me. If you're in there, give me a chat, bro. All right. Mhm. I love Daniel Cormier's keys to victory. Joshua Van. This dude is 23 years old and he wins this fight. He's the number one contender. This dude is 23 and he has 16 fights. Clearly, he started extremely young. And his opponent, the American Brandon Royval from Denver, Colorado born. Very good. All right. 9-year age difference. Wow, 125. I'm ready to see a heavyweight bout again. You don't see heavyweight fights lately here. I like how he's disciplined. He's a brawler. He's a brawler, and his nickname is called Raw Dog. He likes to do it without a condom. He likes to brawl, and he does it without a condom. He's a raw dogger. He likes to tap it. Ooh, speaking of tapping, that ring girl's actually pretty good looking. She got a little weight on her, but she looks good. I would totally, if she can get it. I got to figure out who some of these ring girls are. Come to daddy. So Van is ranked number 12, and Royval is number 1. So if Van wins, I guess he does become the number 1 contender. There he should be. This is all right. So just, filling each other out 1 minute in the first round. Not a whole lot of action, just, flicking out the jabs and filling each other, getting each other's timings, kick attempts, swinging and hitting nothing. Joshua Van, oh man, he's getting okay. There you go. He's moving forward. All right, he keeps throwing a jab. He keeps throwing a double jab and a straight. Royval's fighting southpaw, so very, very hard to call this fight as far as left jab, right jab. Yeah, jab from. But at least they're kind of going at it. The last two fights they've been, it's 3 minutes left in the first round, but they're kind of going for it. I think they're just trying to get each other's timing down. A lot of slow starters right tonight. That's the thing. Good fights, just a lot of slow starts. So here we go. I mean, open palm jabs. I don't get that. There you go. But he's doing the same thing, like a double jab. Okay. There's this consistency with this double jab straight. Oh, nice uppercut, man. Roval is real quick. Ooh, and Joshua Van, he's oh man, they're okay. There we go. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. They're going at it. Roy Voll's giving it to this youngster. All right, here we go. Jeez. Oh, but Van just, kind of stumbled him. Brandon's moving forward. Somebody's about to get knocked out. Well, maybe not, but a lot more aggression in this fight. Oh, crowd's loving this. They're going back and forth, landing punches. Nothing devastating, but they're landing. They are landing. Not a whole lot of rocks or nobody's rocking nobody, but they're making noise with their strikes. I'm surprised more people don't do tie clinches. That's the one thing you don't see a lot of times anymore is tie clinches, holding the back of the head and trying to hit him. Not a whole lot of dirty boxing. Good round. Round is over. Go, go. 10 seconds left in the first, or into the first round. I'm not sure what happened. Jack Romanson got hurt somehow. It must have happened during the preliminaries. I was not able to watch the preliminary fights, so if I don't know, forgive my ignorance. Ooh. Van has landed 36 shots. Or no, excuse me. No, I'm sorry. 36 headshots. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. A lot of exchanges here. Good fight. Just what it is, it's a lot of like landing and blowing, but nobody's been like dropped. It's very awkward because, Van is a traditional and Van is a southpaw. Good fight. Yeah, absolutely. I honestly don't know who's going to win this fight. I mean, Van's landed more headshots, but I don't know. Royval, he might. One of them landed in the second round, and this is a lot of action. Oh man, this fight is wild. Oh my goodness, they are unloading. Get in there. There you go. Oh, they're both landing shots, man. Like both are bleeding, both are dripping. Whoa. Roval just lands another jab. 10 seconds left, so they slow down a little bit, but not by much. He's just pecking at him like a chicken. Not bad. Great round. Round 3 has begun. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, man. I have really got to try to get through this round, but I've got to use the restroom bad. I got to be back. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Sorry, guys. Had to use the restroom. Oh man. Sorry about that. Man, it's just going straight through me tonight. Looks like way more the strikes than he threw 160 punches and looked like way more than that. But what do I know? Obviously, I didn't watch the last 3 minutes, but good fight. Oh man. He said he broke his toe. Joshua Tan, best fight of the year so far. Right. 23 years old, and he is the eighth youngest person on the roster. Who is younger than 23? Who are eight other people that are younger? We'll be right back. All right. We are back. All right. Mother Nature is called. But that's all right. Here we go. Co-main event of the evening. Sponsored by. Oh crap! Hold on. Whoops! I done dropped my microphone. My earphone. Oh. Hmm. All right. So we've got a New Zealand Kai Kara France. Haven't had a finish just yet. Oh man. All right. So oh yeah, and the champ's coming out. Alexander Pantoja comes out. He's walking out. He's got these fly shades on. I don't know if that's necessarily my type. Oh yeah. He's coming out to Many Men by 50 Cent. It's a great song. At least he didn't come out to the 9 crack commandments. This is the worst. Oh, yeah. And I appreciate all of you on millions.co coming on here and watching this. This is the co-main event of the evening. Kai Kara Francis, 32 years old, 5'5", 5'4" is the difference in height. This is the flyweight division championship. No. Dude. Let me just scroll. It ain't gonna get no better. All right, fighter introductions. Ew. Uh. All right, Alexandria Patoja just got introduced. All right. Well, yeah. Body triangle. Oh, oh yeah. It's pretty much been the whole same the whole time. A body triangle. The Pandoja has Cara France in. Oh, but fight's about to end though. He's got him an arm triangle. Oh, but no, he broke it. He broke it. Now here we go. We got the champ is real. Pantoja is real smooth right now. Hey, fights are still on if you want to watch. No, no. All right. Fix my hair. So we got very good, very good. This is Fix my hair. All right, round 2 has begun. This is. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Pantoja is just absolutely dominating this fight. I just hope it doesn't go to a 5-round fight with this sort of like lackluster, defense on, Cara France's end. Man, get some action going. I get it. It's part of the sport, but a lot of these guys out here tonight are, they're having fun, but they just don't seem like they're trying to like they're throwing out to score, not necessarily to finish, so to speak. All right. Hello, hello. You what? Hello. I was I was thinking about y'all the other day. Huh? I know. I just was randomly thinking, what's Nikki up to? Jackie, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hadn't really crossed my mind about Jackie for some reason. I was like, I don't know why. I was just like, but then I was like, oh wait a second, here she is. I'm good. I'm actually live right now on my pod. Lots happened since the last time I talked to you guys. I'm interviewing a lot of like fighters and stuff like that now. And right now, as we speak, I'm live on millions.co and YouTube. and it's a watch party. So I'm actually doing a watch party. Let's see, how does that work? Yeah. So like, yeah, so I'm live right now on this watch party, and basically in a nutshell, how do I flip my camera? Uh, oh yeah, there we go. And basically, I'm just streaming from behind here. This is my guest and comment section, and this is the fight itself. I should just so that's what I'm doing right now. But that's basically what it is like an online watch party, kind of like what you're doing right now, sort of thing. It's just. You know what? Are you on Facebook? And I could definitely tell you in detail, but like, here's the thing too. Like, I'm trying to think how to explain it. Like, I mean, I've been in radio for years, but here's. No, yeah. Well, I'll say that. I'll say this, Jackie. You know, yeah, yeah. Well, like, when I mean, you got to remember, Nikki was my last interview before I transitioned to this new platform. Like, you know, but it's. I don't know what Do you have a particular topic you want to talk about? I know, and that's something you could think about. I mean, I know that just depending on like what you're interested in, who do you think would be like easily accessible? See, the reason why I do combat sports now. I was interviewing people that like Nikki was the last person I interviewed, and then I was trying to get on with this company, and here I am now. Like I'm doing my interview. The Hank Russell invitation is now mostly sport or combat sports. So, but the right, that's pretty much it. I mean, like I'm trying to get the algorithm to understand what it is that I'm doing. Because I was interviewing people that I wanted to for human interest pieces, stories and stuff like that. And that's what Nikki's was basically to get to know her as a human interest and stuff like that. And you know, right. Hold on once. Yeah, yeah. Well, that way we can friend request each other. Hold on one sec. And Batoya chokes him out and finishes him in the second round. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. No, no, no. Yeah, no. I mean, honestly, like, I mean, I'm just, you know, yeah, yeah. Okay, like, I'm trying to think of a good. Right. Well, let me ask you something. Like, if you were to interview somebody, like, who do you think would be like, okay, like, the reason why that I did this is because it was easily accessible for me to find combat fighters and stuff like that. Mixed martial arts, boxing, kickboxers, and I have a platform to do it on now with YouTube and this millions.co. So the point I'm trying to make is that if maybe you can find something that interests you and find the crowd that is easily accessible to contact. Like I tried to do book authors and they're hard to find. I tried to do mental health therapists and I did them both, but I wasn't able to do as many as I wanted to because they were not as easily accessible. And these fighters, I mean, I've been with millions for a month now, and I've interviewed 20 people in 1 month. It's just so. I mean, I'm live on a stream as we're speaking, at this watch party, and I interviewed somebody an hour before I came on to it. It's just easily accessible. So, and yeah. So, I mean, I'll be glad to help you. I mean, everything from inexpensive equipment that depending on your budget, of course, like what you're trying to do. I mean, like I said, I mean, this is like professional stuff. I mean, this is the same microphone that Joe Rogan uses, and right. I mean, just I'll have to, whatever your budget is and stuff like that. Let me know and contact me about this, and this will, I mean, I'd love to help you out. I got nothing but love, but you know, but I mean, yes. Okay, yeah. Well, hold on. Let's talk about this now. What is your Facebook? No, no, no. Hold on. No, you didn't lose me. You didn't lose me. I was going to say I could look up your Facebook right now. We could talk about this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. K A what? Yeah. So yeah. So the parrot adoption. That's you. Okay. So that's the. So you're doing the. Oh no. There you go. No, you're good. No, you're good. We're hanging out. This is a part. No, this is a party. It's not. It's relaxed. But now my dad came in here and he's hanging out with me. Uh, yeah, I think so. Is it the parrots? Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll have to see. Yeah, Kara Ricky Parrots. Okay, that's your page. That's your page. Cool. Yeah. No, it's just maybe if you find enough people to interview about that topic, that would be kind of if that's something that generally interests. Right. Right. I think I will. Yeah, but I mean, is it a? I don't know. I mean, uh, right, right. Well, like the Hank, we'll have to definitely look in, definitely think about it. And if you're wanting to talk to other people that have the same interests as you, that things like that, you got to make sure that they're easily accessible. That's why, like, at millions here, do what? Well, well, then you'd be able to get consistency with it. That's the biggest problem. Like I've been with millions.co for a month, millions.co for a month, and I've already had like 20 interviews, at least. Yeah, well, I mean, I get it. I get it. I don't know. Maybe you'd be pleasantly surprised. I mean, think about people that are dog lovers. Think about people that are cat lovers. I, I wouldn't worry too much. I wouldn't worry. Oh, Jamal Murray's there. Sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But look, yeah, just think about it and sleep on that. And I saw Beator Belford there. Ooh, Patty Pimblett there. Yeah, man. Max Crosby's there. Let's see. I'm just letting Charles Oliveira's fighting. He's been in the league for 15 years now. I saw that. Do what? I could probably stream it if Millions allows me to. Is it what is, but what is it? Is that the one that's on? That's not the one that's on Netflix though, is it? Well, it's kind of redundant for me to do with it unless they ask me, but this is true. No, I could. I mean, I could set it up and maybe stream it on here on TikTok. But a lot of wait a second, Chris is watching. Hold on, Chris. Hold on, my friend Chris. Hold on one sec, Chris.
Yeah, hello. Hey, man.
Oh no! Look at this! Look at this! I got my friend. I got my partner here. He's showing his cat on here. Give me 1 second, and then I got to let y'all go. But I'll be back. But look at this. This is his cat Cassie. What's up, Chris?
Hello, meow. What's going on, Hank?
Hey guys, I'm gonna let. Hold on 1 sec. Nikki, I'll be back. I might be back. Let me focus on my stream here. Yeah, hey, Jackie, let me know what Jackie. Let's talk about this some more, okay?
Right. Yeah, I hear some of those fights are pretty good.
What are you doing? You got Cassie over there?
Oh yeah. Figure I'd go see what's up. You know, I hear some of those fights are pretty good. I heard the last one was pretty good.
You know what? You can talk to it.
Yeah. Did you just get off work? You just get off work?
Oh no, I've been off for a second.
I thought it was 10 o'clock, man. I'm in there. I hadn't fed my cats or anything. I just got them looking at crazy. I walked out the door to watch the fight.
Oliveira's.
Oh yeah.
Oliveira's
late today.
Oliveira's about to fight.
Oh, there we go.
Flat fight.
Did you know that Oliveira's been? I think I told you this earlier. You know, Oliveira's been in the league for 15 years now.
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't either. I thought, man, this time flies.
Yeah, no, he's only 34 years old, but I remember him being relatively young. I didn't know he was 19 when he started in the UFC.
Wow. Yeah.
So yeah, man, we had, and you can talk in the microphone. This is a watch party. Oh, by the way, a commercial break, everybody out there. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about the commercials or not, but appreciate y'all joining me here at millions.co. And we're also on YouTube, and we were doing a little bit on TikTok just now. So thank y'all for joining me. I was just meeting some new friends on there that I was talking to on TikTok, and thank you. And we got a cat, Cassie. Ladies and gentlemen, the legendary cat, Cassie.
Classic cat.
Your viewers see this in a box too?
Oh yeah, they can see it. Oh yeah. They can see it. This is on YouTube. Millions.co. As she was briefly on TikTok. I just shut the TikTok down for a sec.
What about a cat tube?
We need a cat tube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to figure out a way to stream the Kitty Castle sometimes.
Oh, I'm telling you. So
is this the final?
Yeah, it's the best one. Yeah, Chris. Now you're making me want to come over there and see it. I thought Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
It's funny. Every time I come over there, she's always like laying on her back, and I think she's dead.
No.
Oh, I couldn't say the word dead on TikTok, by the way. You got to say unalive. I'm not on TikTok now. We're on YouTube in millions.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that.
They
Yeah.
the people a lot of times, even people that stream on YouTube sometimes will use different words because I think like maybe it doesn't push it as far.
Right.
It is
Well,
weird.
on
It's real
YouTube,
weird.
you have to say grape as opposed to, forcible penetration, like or something like that. You can't say the actual R word.
Or you just say unspeakable acts.
Unspeakable act. I like
that's
that.
Just some people
I
say.
like that.
That's what some people say.
Right, but if you're trying to be blunt, you just grape is what everybody says now, and then. But on TikTok you can't. But TikTok, I need to do that. Unspeakable.
Talking about the way you have to reword things. The way you have to reword things.
Oh, hey, Chris, I've been monetized since November on TikTok. I have made a whole $6.
All right. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Cup of coffee.
Where are you going to spend that at?
Starbucks.
Almost Starbucks.
Starbucks?
7 Brew.
No, go to 7 Brew.
That's it.
7 Brew.
7 Brew. I'm looking for sponsorship.
There you go.
My boss Jose is watching right now. So,
I tried to get Wavemaster. I tried to get Century on board with me promoting their stuff.
Yeah.
I emailed them like a month or so ago.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to do it, but they did respond back a couple of different times.
What company?
But I think probably my channel is probably just not big enough for them to care.
If anybody out there, Century, go check out my friend Chris Conway at Martial Arts USA on
Martial Arts Fitness USA on YouTube.
It.
Martial Arts Fitness USA only on YouTube.
Get his monkey behind to get his millions account up. We'll have him on as my guest several times. Got to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, I haven't really messed with it yet. I wouldn't even know about millions if you didn't start using it.
Yeah, I didn't either until 2 months ago when Hawk Youngkins told me about it. Hawk Youngkins. Actually, Hawk's at the fight tonight. He's actually at the fight.
Cool.
The legend Charles Oliveira is walking out to the arena right now wearing Russell Westbrook glasses.
No, I think he's going to put on his commentator voice.
Yeah, that's right. Dude, I wish that they would have let me do Power Slap last night. Oh, that was awesome.
Yeah, hey, you could do it anyway on just your YouTube.
Dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, hey, that's true. Hey, man, check this. Oh, check this out, man. I'm a fan now. So look at this. I'm getting one of these bad boys. Look at that.
Power
Slap jersey. Right. I'm getting it's a jersey. They have it in my size. I'm getting a Power Slap jersey.
Yesterday they were watching Power Slap, and Hank's dad was telling me he thought it was like the silliest thing, and then he sat there watching and couldn't get enough of it.
I can't get enough.
The dumbest thing I've ever seen, but want to see again.
It's going to be in New Orleans next month, and I found out front row seats are $147.
Was that bad?
I think we ought to do it.
Hey, how much does it cost to compete? Why don't y'all
your brain?
yes,
hey,
exactly.
Your brain won't be doing this no more. Did you hear that?
Nice. Yeah, I'd rather do the leg kick competition, the leg kick championship, even though I know that hurts an awful lot, but you don't get concussions.
Yeah, you get permanent orthopedic damage.
Dude, I've got a welt,
especially if they miss and kick you in the knee.
I got a way. Hey, I got a way to make slap fight the most interesting thing in the world. I'm not going to reveal it because everybody will want to put it out to. So when Dana White calls me, we're going to all be millionaires. I got a way to make it 10 times more interesting and 10 times more fun.
I feel like the Dana White
accessories for the hand. Maybe dipping having double stick tape on your hand and dipping it in glass.
That's first. Pretty good, but no, it's even more fun than that. I'll tell you. I'll reveal it as soon as Dana White calls me and gets me monetized to it. I'll make them all millionaires. I know he's a millionaire now.
I feel like the Dana White has been going into bars lately, and he's been just seeing dudes do some stupid crap and marketing it. Okay,
my idea would make it about 10,000 times more interesting and more popular. Right, I can tell you that right now,
Chris. go on YouTube and watch the replay of the power slap.
Especially that one.
All right.
What was the guy? The guy hit the podium. That was it. Lasted. It went back and forth about 3 rounds, and then all of a sudden this guy just laid him out. And he's just like eyeballs rolled, and then he collapses into the podium.
Yeah,
boom,
his head.
It was a great knockout for a while there, man. The first person that got if whoever got the first toss, man, they'd get knocked the heck out. You know, it was amazing.
And the welterweight champion. The welterweight champion, or excuse me, the light heavyweight champion of power slap is from Mountain Home, Arkansas.
Yeah, his name's
Wolverine.
He broke his hand.
Oh, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. He's not really Wolverine because he broke his hand on the guy's face.
Yeah.
I think the next Wolverine on in a movie should be Danny DeVito.
Not a bad choice. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
He's got the right height.
That's right.
Yep.
And to prove it, like I wrote Wolverine a couple of hours ago, asking him if he would be on Power Slap, or excuse me, be on my show. But check this out. I got a Power Slap competitor by the name of Darren Godfrey. He's already accepted my invitation on MCO, so that's a Power Slap competitor.
There you go for one of your interviews.
Yeah, I don't know when he's coming on. It's probably going to be sometime next week, but he'll answer back to the. Yeah, I don't know. By the way, just in case you're curious, Chris, they are Oliveira's in the ring, and Topuria. He's on the side of the cage getting pat down and stripping down and stuff like that. So, but let me see here.
So Oliveira's the challenger.
Yeah, he's 34 years old now. He's been in the league for like 15 years. I mean, I remember when he went up for the lightweight title against I believe it was no, it wasn't Khabib, was it? Or was it Khabib, or was it?
I don't think Khabib wasn't. Well,
Khabib was a welterweight, I think, wasn't he? Or is he a lightweight or a welterweight? Let me look that up.
You know, it's hard for me to remember now because I know it because of when he fought Conor McGregor, and Conor's been in 2 different weight classes, and so now I don't remember which one it was.
Well, I knew the. Let's see. Khabib.
I think it's probably welterweight. Because I think I remember I saw something where GSP said that he would have came back to fight if he got a chance to fight someone like Khabib. But he wasn't interested in coming out of retirement unless it was like some epic fight. But he would have done it for Khabib.
Lightweight, because it says 154 pounds is his weight.
Okay, all right.
That's how GSP got to be, though.
Do what?
That's how GSP, you reckon?
Oh, George St. Pierre?
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know.
Yeah, got to be in his late 40s.
No, he's probably about my age. But.
He retired kind of fairly young because he had some kind of health issue. But last time he came out of retirement, he came out and in one match just like decimated with ease the world champion, won the title, and then
it was Michael Bisping.
Oh yeah, and GSP just made it easy, made it look easy.
GSP is 44 years old. And the last time he fought was when he beat Michael Bisping for the middleweight champion.
What about when he fought Captain America?
Yeah.
Does that count?
Captain America.
Yeah, in the movie.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He got his butt handed to him there, buddy.
Hey, I could do this all. Hey, in the words of Captain America, I could do this all day. Boss, I appreciate you having me a lot of latitude tonight. I'm talking to Jose. Shout out to Jose Davala. That's my boss that I directly report to for Millions.co. He's been real cool. Hasn't critiqued anything else. I always ask him, what could I do? Is there anything I'm doing wrong? Is there anything I could do better? He hasn't said anything bad about me yet. What a great guy so far.
He'll start thinking of something now.
We'll make that fight 1,000 times better than it is.
Right.
I've got the greatest idea ever.
Trying to connect something. Hold on, folks.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Connecting my charger.
Yeah.
Chris, I feel like I paid your salary this month. Hey.
Yes, it.
It's not very interesting.
Where's Sammy and Reese?
Around.
And what's the Tiger's cat? The Garth's cat, the tiger.
Oh, the Bengal. The Bengal. Yeah, Kira.
When's he going to get her knocked up?
Hey.
When he gets an opportunity to, I suppose.
Oh, don't do that. There's enough kitties in the world.
Yeah, but that's a purebred.
Supposedly,
no,
supposedly those cats are expensive. He wants to breed them and sell them. Is what he.
My sister-in-law has one. This is a feral. It's a Bengal cat.
Is it true that Bengals are expensive?
If they're purebred, yeah. I mean, a little bit, yeah.
I looked it up. I looked it up when Garth told me about it. I looked it up. You could sell one for up to $1,500.
Wow. Okay, it's crazy.
And so if he has a litter of it, you do the math. You know.
Yeah. Huh.
Buffer is doing the introductions now.
It's time.
That's a good impression.
Well, you know, his brother used to say,
Let's get ready to roll.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ooh, am I even allowed to say this on your stream? These copyrighted phrases, right? Maybe I shouldn't do my impressions.
Is he still doing wrestling?
Oh, okay. I'll change it a little bit. Let's get ready to fumble.
Dude, they should have him at the Super Bowl. That's why I don't understand that. He does pro wrestling. He does boxing.
And boxing.
Matter of fact, I think he was the announcer. No, he wasn't the announcer at the Tyson fight, but he should have been the Tyson Jake Paul one.
Yeah.
They had what's his name from K1 Fighting, I think it was, who did the announcement. All right, so they just did the stare down.
And you do it's time.
You did. It's time. Yeah. All right.
Leaving.
Oh man, I hope they make Chris Millions makes shorts. I'm hoping they make my shorts for me, and I'm hoping that they feature some of Cassie. That's right, and Cassie's striking.
Uh-oh.
I'm watching two good fights here, and Cassie is striking as Chris points his finger at her. Meanwhile, Oliveira is clinched up against the fence. Oliveira's got him against the cage. The legend is trying to impose his will early.
But he's winning the tattoo battle too.
Yeah, that's a cool tiger tattoo on his back though. Oh, Oliveira tried to take him down, but he ended up getting he's got him in his guard on his back, Chris, but Oliveira's on his back. He tried to take him down, but
he bit me.
It was a love nipple.
That's right. All right, let's see. Side control by Topuria. Three minutes and 45 seconds left in the first round. Oh man, Oliveira's trying to go for it looks like I can't tell if it's a heel hook or a knee bar.
Oh.
He's got a foot lock. He's got
no,
he's out of it. He's out of it. All you got to do is push off his butt to get out of it. He's trapped. That's right. He's not.
Ooh, he smacked him right in the nose.
And meanwhile, on the right side here, I've got Cassie. She's getting She's getting her eyes, her dilated pupils are saying, "I will kill you."
Yeah, give me treats, leave me alone.
That's right. That's a beautiful cat. Meanwhile, Oliveira's all right. They're back on the feet. Oliveira's got him. Oh, he hits him with a leg kick, but countered by a punch by Topuria. Topuria.
Sounds like a nation.
Yeah, it sounds like a nation.
Topuria.
It sounds like the. It sounds like it sounds like the makeup dealership. It sounds like they're selling makeup. Oh, Oliveira got dropped. Oliveira just got knocked out. Ladies and gentlemen, Oliveira has been knocked out in the first round. Clean. Not a TKO, but a clean knockout.
Wow.
Everywhere.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Oliveira is bleeding, and his eyes are in the back of his head, ladies and gentlemen. What a main event. The legend had a good round, but, oh, man.
That's a quick fight.
Do what?
That's a quick fight.
Oh, yeah.
What did he hit him with?
He hit him with a right, I believe.
He started with leg kicks.
Yeah,
he caught him.
He did kind of a reverse George St. Pierre. He threw like a kick and then hit him with a right, a straight right. But let's take a look at it.
Okay.
Let's take a look at it.
Right.
They're going to show the replay. Okay, so right now, yeah, he throws a left jab, and then he goes straight.
He didn't get the leg kick in.
Yeah, he didn't get the leg kick in, so he hits him with the straight. He hits him with a kind of
leading in and straight in.
Yeah, so he hit him with a jab, and then all of a sudden he hits him with a right or he hits him with a hard right, and then kind of capitalizes with the left there. Very clean knockout.
So jab, cross hook, or jab, cross jab?
Cross jab.
Okay.
Well, a left or a hook or a left hook or left
jab straight to the jaw, and then a little left hook. But he was gone straight to the jaw. He was out for eating.
That's right. Dad said it better. So
there we go. Yeah, because usually a jab doesn't take people down. That's rare.
No.
I mean, I guess
he had a little jab left.
That's why I figured it was probably
he had a
hook or haymaker.
one straight punch to the right to the jaw, and then he caught him with a hook on the way down. But he was gone.
I'll take.
But it was the right hand.
The right hand straight to the jaw, man. It was a straight punch.
I will tell you who had one of the most devastating jabs in UFC. You probably don't remember him, but he was Matt Serra's student, Pete Drago Sell. If you remember, I know, Dad, you might remember him, but Pete Drago Sell was Matt Serra's #1 student, and he fought in the UFC for a while there. And man, his jab was just as strong as his cross. It was just insane how much.
It was probably the way he positioned his body. I heard Boss Rutan talking about how the way he likes to stand, he's more square than most people, so that he can turn his body just as much with his left hand as he can with his right hand, so that both punches can generate that power. Maybe this guy did something similar.
I do not understand why guys do not throw punches like Boss Rutan did. You won't break your hands. He just, I mean, Boss threw with.
Yeah, he used palm heel strikes.
Yeah, and guys in the streets do that.
Palm heel strike.
Hood rats fight like that. You can say what you want to about the hood, and Dad taught me this. You can say what you want to about hood rats, but they know how to throw a punch because they don't want to break their hands.
Well, they still got to go to work the next day. The old school bare knuckle boxing. Back when boxing used to all be bare knuckle. From what I had learned is apparently they actually didn't. Part of the reason their stance looks so weird and their fists are such a weird angle when you see the pictures is because they weren't actually hitting with their knuckles. They were actually hitting in a way where they actually hit with their palms, and that's part of why they look so funny when they're with their stance.
Was in World War II, and they learned to knock people out with their palms to the temple. That's how you knock somebody out.
Power slap is proof that it works.
Yeah,
and they're
it's
not
illegal, but man,
I mean, I don't think they're even trying to do the palm; they're slapping. Some of them might be
illegal slap, but it does damage.
Yeah, dude, clubbing.
Yeah.
They call it clubbing. Wait a second.
Oh, when they do it with the palm.
Yeah, if you do it with the palm, you can lose the match, and you can lose you get a foul if you do it with the palm. You got to hit beyond it.
Yeah, makes sense because that's they can take you out just like a punch
yeah,
can.
man, that world champion got hit with 2 last night, and they didn't even call it. I mean, they called it a foul, but I don't know, man. But he never got knocked out.
By the way, he is the first undefeated fighter. Topuria is the first fighter. You all right?
Sorry.
Oh,
Blanket.
Oh, my bad. No, this Topuria is the first champion to be undefeated and win titles in 2 different weight classes at the same time. He has 2 titles now in the UFC. That's a bad man right there.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to watch some highlights of the fight later.
Dude, the knockout. I mean, as much as I love my boy Oliveira.
Yeah.
Oh,
boom! I mean, it's
the left.
He just got through. That left hook did some damage, but he was already done. It was just so quick.
You got a dead cat. No, she's alive. Patty will get killed by this guy. Oh, he ain't no Topuria. Topuria is one of the most devastating guys I've ever seen. I mean, the guy has 2 different titles on his waist right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. I don't remember the last time this happened. I think maybe Khabib might have. Did Khabib do that?
Oh, here he comes the ring.
Yeah, there you go. Although I could be wrong. Oh man, shoving match.
Champ shoved him.
The champ shoved the challenger. Let's see what Rogan has to say.
Woo! Cassie. Cassie. There you go, cat. Keep him entertained, kitty. There you go, kitty cat. There.
Quit aggravating Cassie.
She doesn't knock over my drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure hanging out with everybody tonight. Hey, about to end this stream. We just had. Let's see. Hold on. Wait a second. Let's see if Oliveira. Let's see if he's going to interview Oliveira.
Why is Satan talking on the radio?
Oh yeah, the way it sounds right now. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, the champ just threw a nice rose on the Monster Energy drink sponsor. Wait a second. I don't know. Well, looks like we've got ourselves ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a wrap. Thank you to my friend Chris Conway, to my dad, Dave. Thank you to everybody in the comments. Jose, Paul, T Goodman, Gregory. Thank you all for coming in tonight, man. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hank Russell. You've been watching the Hank Russell Invitation on YouTube and the home here on Millions.co, co-owned by the one and only Bruce Buffer. I want to give a shout out to the owner. I want to give a shout out to the owner of Millions.co. We have not had the pleasure of talking to you, but Matt Whitaker, thank you so much for allowing me to do this and allowing me to watch us. You basically just like paid me to watch a sport tonight, and I thank you for it. And folks, it's been a pleasure. Y'all have a good evening. Finish.